What's up guys, and welcome back to Mr. JC TV channel. And here we are with a special unboxing. Yes, why? Because, well, you'll find out a little bit later. So kindly stick around because meron akong special announcement apart from just unboxing this Beyblade. Alright, so we have here Flame Brand's Lucifer The End. There you go.
Before we begin, make sure that you're subscribed and hit that all notification option as well.
Angry already, and there we have it, guys. If you can recall, in the anime, Lane built this because he was defeated by World Spriggan. All right, so there you go. This is the right side of the box. Okay, and sa left, that's just about it. At the back of the box, this explains the gimmick. Stats, total defense talaga, guys. Alright? I mean, this is serious defense. The parts, there you go. And of course, mabilisan lang, we have Luci 2 sa chip. Next is The End sa ring. We got the disc, which is the co-disc. And last but not the least, the drift driver. So, yep. Ano pa nga ba natin? Let's unbox this thing. Una sa lahat, syempre, yung launcher, and I must admit, guys, Flame is upping their game. Why? Because look at that improvement. They now have metal ring. So, wow. And of course, it sparks. The main question now is the ribbon. Is it wire type or ribbon type? Well, we are yet to find out. But, well, this can be your temporary launcher for now. Next, of course, oh, where's the sticker? There you go. And yes, wala na laman ang box. Here is your foil sticker sheet. Ain't that awesome, guys? That's B-175. And wow, grabe China. Alright, China, you are just copying everything. And what are we waiting for? Let's start with this. Alrighty, so we have here Lucifer The End, and that's all the contents of this plastic. Okay guys, first and foremost, be careful because this is fake and the metallic parts, they have lead, alright? Most often than not, sila yung may lead. And lead poisoning is serious, guys, okay? So make sure you wash your hands twice or thrice maybe with the germicidal soap to make sure that you wash off those lead dusts, okay? So there you go. Starting with the chip, they have copied it like, I mean, the resemblance is phenomenal, that of the Takaratomi compared to this Flame Brand chip, okay? This is your Lucifer 2 chip, guys. And the gimmick of the chip, yes, it is definitely there. This rubber thing, or rubber stopper right here, it sticks into this end so that it stops rotating, alright? Somehow it hinders bursting, okay? So that's what's awesome with this chip. And of course, this is a tad bit heavier as well because, well, if you have noticed, you have a couple of screws in there because this thing is metal. This thing is definitely metal. Okay, next is The End ring, okay? Ziendo, as what Lane always shouts. So there you go. The gimmick of this thing, okay, you have 3 rotating parts. This wall, okay, look at the detail, by the way. Yep, the mold that they have used, I'm not sure if they've stolen it from Takaratomi, but yeah, the resemblance is right there. Next is this middle part, okay, the purple middle part that's got 3 major contact points. It's free spinning as well. And last but not least, this top part, which I've mistaken for metal, but no, it's hard plastic, okay? Really good material. This thing is free spinning as well. So whether the Beyblade is level in stadium, the opposing Beyblade can simply bump here on this part, or if it's tilted, okay, it can bump to this part as well, which will just simply absorb the damage because it's free spinning, or there, the top part as well, okay? It can definitely nullify the damage. So I guess the biggest damage is if you manage to hit this part right here, alright, this gap. If your Beyblade is caught in between here, yeah, that could be serious damage, okay? So there you go. Much about that. Next is, of course, this is your disc. Guys, this activates on the third click, okay? So again, first, second, third click. And let me show you how that happens. So when you install this thing, there you go. So make sure the contact points are correct. Alright, these parts, these contact points should be inserted in this gap. So this is how it works. There. Simply push that. There it is. And yep, you're done. So the gimmick is deactivated at the moment. Yep, but make sure that there's no gap. Yep, lock that in completely. You have to make sure that it's locked completely. Once you have heard that click, then yes, you did it right. So it's closed, closed, and it's closed. Okay? Now, on the third click, as I mentioned earlier, this is how it happens. Alright? So when this thing hits the teeth, then there you go. All the free spinning parts will be set loose. Okay? So much about that. Last but not the least, we gotta discuss this driver from Flame. Guys, this should be a plastic part. Okay? But they made it metallic. So this is a plus for me, guys. Wow. I love it. I love it. Although we cannot compare it to TT because we don't have the TT version of this driver. So, well, unfortunately, we don't have a sponsor for that. So the spring, it's not strong. Okay, the spring is not strong. And there you go. This is free spinning, just like what you see in the Mobius driver. So just like Mobius. There. I guess the difference is once it tilted, alright, this thing, this part will help the Beyblade reach its full velocity attack once this part gets to hit the stadium surface. Alright, so what are we waiting for? Let's assemble this thing.
Shoutout nga pala kay Mark Andrew Miracles. Sabi niya rito, Idol, galing niyo po mag-English. Natuto din po ako sa inyo mag-English, kaya best YouTuber kayo for me. Mark, I really appreciate this feedback of yours. So if you are to ask me if I am to rate myself, nasa 3.5 out of 5 lang ang rating ko pagdating sa English, because in terms of proficiency at sa execution, hindi ganun ako ka-fluent, lalo sa grammar. Grammar is one thing na I still am yet to perfect. Because kung napunan nyo man, may mga English spokening ako na ginagawa pag nagko-komentaryo ako sa episodes ng Beyblade Superking. Sinulat ko yun. Iba kasi yung pagiging fluent ng tao kapag sinulat niya kumpara sa on the spot na sinasabi niya yung English. So, tulad nito, di ba? Hindi ako makapagdire-diretso ng English ng ganun kawagas kasi it's just an impromptu or on the spot siya. So, there you go. Shout out to Mark Andrew.
Okay, guys,
Miracles.
take a look at that. So, that is your Lucifer The End Flame brand. So look at the resemblance, guys. The detail is definitely there. So here's a close-up. There you go. Now, of course, we'll check the side profile. This thing is definitely thick, guys. This thing is thick. Wow. And of course, the bottom part. There you go. What are we waiting for? Let's weigh this thing. Okay, guys, with Takaratomi, their Lucifer The End weighs 69.24. Yep, 69.24. So if I get to see this weigh around that weight, then I'll be happy. So let's see. Whoa, 70 grams? Seriously? There you have it, guys. So, well, one thing that I can say, this thing is definitely a tad bit heavier compared to the Takaratomi version, which is an awesome thing. Let's go ahead and do the test spin right now. And there you go. Lucifer The End is on. Wow, he is on fire. Go shoot! Oh!